Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Asat Suckmut Newt. That's with the nine, y'all. All the way closed up. You understand? That's Akashic Field Talk. Um, I want to thank y'all for y'all support and y'all watches. Some of the likes. Y'all click like and share, that's fine. If not, I know who here is supposed to be here. That's whether you're a cross watcher, you wanted to uh, uh, the secret helpers, or you just protecting me. You understand? You just a part of the collective. Okay. I want to thank you. Thank you so very much. Um, well, I hope everybody, I want to say, had a wonderful day. And for those that didn't have a wonderful day, I want to hope, I'm hoping and I'm praying that your tolerance, your ability to vibrate, you understand, to use your ability to know what energy is. You understand, to focus on that field. You understand, of being immune to certain things, that you go into your power to be able to deal and to cope. For somebody who might have lost a family member, source want me to just say this because I'm feeling that somebody may have lost someone. And if they're not gone, maybe they're sick and they going. Source want me to tell the family that that person or that individual, maybe even those people, it could have been more than one, uh, or maybe it's been a series of folks in a short period of time. Spirit wanted me to tell you or them that they changing them for the better. You understand? That they channeled them in to come on in for good. And that everything they told you and everything y'all talked about and everything they said to you, you did with them or whatever it was. It'll be the things that they touch you and that they remind you of, that y'all had or y'all shared while they were here. In other words, those energies are always fluent. And if you are a person who know anything about the divine, God, you have any type of a spiritual understanding, okay, that you would rest in knowing that, again, they took them, or they're gone from this planetary system. In the flesh, they left to higher realms of existence to change things. That's what they want you to know. To change things. Okay? I want to give you some encouragement. Okay? To know that pillars, you understand? Being a pillar of something. This for somebody. Being a pillar of something requires a lot of growth. You understand? When you think of a pillar, you think of something tall, something mighty, something of stature, something strong. And that's the way the ranking, their spiritual ranking, is described as a pillar. They were a pillar, maybe to the community, maybe to the world, maybe to whatever their profession, whatever they did to their family for sure. But they were pillars. Okay, front leaders, I'm getting source say. Okay? They held a lot of scepters and wands for your family, in other words. But they gone now, or they finna go for change, for growth. You understand? So that they can assist the generations. I'm getting 7 of them. Okay? I'm getting 7 of them. So they can assist to channel them, help them channel and be led in the pathway of those that'll live forever, which is those righteous ones. Okay? For good, channeling things for good. That's what I'm hearing them say. Okay? So I want to say that. Y'all, I hope y'all had again, I'm going to say that. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Okay? I spoke somebody. I hope y'all had a great day. Okay? Now, if my fire thing go off, it's gonna go. If it go off, I'm gonna hurry up and put, because my smokes have been very, very good. You know, like a lot and everything. So I'm just saying, and I got my smoke detector very close to me. So I got to put it out because it'll start going off. But I want to clean my cards and clean the table since I turned on the video, started the video. I had did it a couple of times, just being in church, y'all, and on my spiritual quest and journey, you know. I'm always in the spirit. I'm always in the spirit, y'all. That's something I'm gonna give time for. I'm gonna make time for it. They're gonna make time for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. That's for somebody. Okay, I'm trying to put it out there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I got a message, of course, for y'all, especially today. Y'all know this is my favorite day of the week, Sunday. I love Sundays. That's all I can tell y'all. And I hope y'all sang a song today. Y'all had a song. I'm getting a song. A lot of people dance today for somebody. I'm getting somebody sort of say, well, let me finish up on the person who is in bereavement. Okay, because I'm still there, but we doing work. We healing. That's what we doing. We healing. It's some people that ain't just lost nobody and ain't nobody sick, but they still in the process of healing up so many things. They saying goodbye to a lot of things. For some people, it's a damn car that don't work no more. That they got to go get a new one on. For somebody, it's a it could be anything that you got to detach from. It could be a relationship. It could be all of that. And I got a message for that person too, cut, dry, and simple. Okay, for the person that might be having to, break bondages, end cycles in love. You know what I'm saying? I got something so sweet for you, and it just keep coming out. I've did a couple of videos on people from your past and stuff like that, missing you or wishing they could do things different or playing the field and stuff like that because they know they have to move on and they left with a partially finished destruction plan. They had plans to destroy some of y'all out there, to totally annihilate y'all, and those plans were halted because of the blood of Jesus. You understand? Because of y'all Christ consciousness and y'all ability to go higher in y'all ascension phases of intuition. That's what I'm getting sort of say. And y'all escaped. And it wasn't on your own might at all. That's for somebody. That you didn't get caught in the rapture of love. Okay? That's for somebody. But to that person that's in that bereavement state, the source wants you to know that your ancestors and guides of the most highest divine light is just ready for you to take that uh pain and turn it into something so powerful. When I tell you something so powerful, something so elegant, something with so much essence. You understand what I'm saying? And use it so that you can live the rest of your life, the rest of the days you have here. And believe me, Source ain't not telling me not to tell you this part. They want me to tell you. You know not the day nor the hour of your time. Okay? So if that make you blow your nose and sit back a little bit, if that triggers you, then oh well. Okay? This is about being obedient and understanding that much asked, much required, and it ain't no greater thing than to have compassion. You know what I'm saying? To have compassion in today's times. So many people need it. You know what I'm saying? They just need you to be a compassionate person. In other words, don't leap, don't jump, don't leap before you sweep. That's what I'm getting sort of say. Don't leap before you sweep. You understand? Because certain things ain't over. You know, it ain't over. That person's life was cut at that date, that time, and gone. But at the same time, that life is still flourishing in the memories, as well as in in how you want to how do you want to remember them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people death give people motivation. Some people death give people courage. Some people, I mean, death does something for people just like birth do. Bringing a baby in the world, and I think it has even more of an impact on a person because I've lost a child who's birthed a child. I've lost a child, and I has had children. Of course I mean, I don't know. That somehow want to get mumbled a little bit, but it makes a lot of sense. And I freestyle my table, y'all. From every video I got, I ain't had an editor, a publisher. I ain't looked up how to, make this kind of a screensaver. None of that. I use what they tell me and I leave it there. I do what I bring the message how they present it to me. That's why sometimes I'm stuttering because I'm getting so many downloads at one time. You know what I'm saying? If I went straight off the cards, I could create anything. But when I'm coming from the divine, most highest light, when I'm coming from those divine beings, when I'm in Asa's domain, in other words, when I'm dealing with the fact that I know Tahuti gives the speech of divine books, and so if I want to talk to y'all about anything, I have to understand that it is a resurrection got to happen. In other words, I got to receive some type of energy. Sometimes it's a cursing energy, so I do curse in here. My ancestors, they cuss. That's just how it go. Some people, they don't have platforms to curse. They don't use profanity. You know what I'm saying? So that's for people that is using the caption key. Maybe they can't hear. You know what I'm saying? And they want to. They deal with spirit as well. Uh, People who have hearing problems and sight problems, they're really into divinity. It's something. I know that because I've been in the healthcare profession for over 31 years, and I've dealt with a lot of people who was hard of hearing and blind, and it's amazing to see how God works in those individuals when it comes to worship and praise and just his protection, how he keeps them navigating and things like that through life. Okay, so for somebody, it ain't over with. Okay, you still much needed. Okay, it ain't over with. You still are much needed. And so it said, when I close one door, I open up another one. You understand? So that you can not deal with I'm getting winter seasons. That's what I'm hearing them say. In other words, being thrown out in the cold, being left for dead, or being tricked. I'm seeing a fox. You know what I'm saying? Because people see things deteriorating in your life, or they feel like you are not as strong for somebody as you was because you're going through some despair. That's for somebody. Okay? But I want you to know to hold on, okay? And trust and believe. I got my very first video. My very first video was my most powerful video. It's always going to be. And I think that the YouTube has locked that, put it in a vault or something or whatever. Because I'm telling you, I know for a fact that my very first video was the video when I first came out into the public with my spirituality, my spiritual rank, I should say. I shared it and and everything like that. And I see how if you use the closed caption, a lot of the words and stuff like that is not the words, like for Jims, they got James, stuff like that. You know, Jims and James don't sound nothing alike, but maybe that's just what they heard. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another message as well. In this message I have tonight, people hear and they believe the things that they want to believe, and they hear what the fuck they want to hear, you know? And so it's brought me back to my first video while I while I've been in a congregation, um to the fact that it was about letting those who have an ear hear, and he showed me how I was sitting there. I didn't really realize that I was sitting talking, you understand, in the ear of the gods. Okay, I was talking in the ear, and that's just the way it was set up. Nothing was put a certain type of place. It was very sacred. My first video, sitting there talking in the ear of Amen Ray. You know what I'm saying? It was very deep. The Be New Bird. I'm here to say the Be New Bird. Resurrection. That's who you was talking to. Resurrection. I know that's right. Come on now, Mighty Master. Come on now, Mighty Master. I thank you, y'all. I thank y'all very much for sticking in there with me and everything. I hope y'all had y'all baths and stuff. I had a great one. Oh, it was so good. And had me a glass of wine while I was in there, half a glass and stuff. I ain't had man in 2 days, and I could tell. I was able to tell because my ankle was swollen a little bit, and I used to put a little vinegar in it, and then take me a magnesium supplement, and stuff like that, just to loosen things up. We got so much stuff in food, y'all, right now. We got to be careful and pay attention to what's going in, I'm not going to tell nobody what to eat or give anybody any healthcare advice because everybody's system is different. But you got to understand your metallic. That's what I'm hearing Source say. Understand your metals. Okay? Understand the metals of your body is very important, especially with our solar system uh, taking in so much with all this electricity and stuff. It's so much electronic use. You know, so you got to just be careful. Just be careful. That's what I'm getting. Source say, be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke. Um, but first, y'all, we want to give honor to God and everything. We want to bring ask for protection over the message. You understand? I want to protect y'all as well over the message. Um, I want to thank y'all for sitting in with me and everything like that. And we want to ask our God to the most highest divine light. You understand that federation to come sit with me and sit with us. You understand? We definitely want to do that. We want to ask the Netaru to step in. You understand the nature of the message to come in. You understand? We want Source to, keep us safe with the knights and the warriors and the scepters and wands all around us. You understand? That's what we want to do. Um, Anything that's against us, we want y'all to knock it down and send it back 144,000 fold. We talking to the collective out here, and we talking to those those and even the remnant. We want the collective to come on out here. Those that's coming to seek some divine guidance. You understand? They worrying about things they ain't got to worry about because deep down inside they immune to snake venom. You understand? And they just need somebody to tell them. You understand? That being a fool sometime ain't a bad thing. Taking a journey. You understand? Having that going on that journey ain't always a bad thing. That's for somebody. Healing yourself ain't always a bad thing. You understand? That's for somebody. And that's a part of the message. Y'all healing. And so y'all gonna experience a lot of things, this plot twist. Motherfuckers gonna be coming and thinking they had, and y'all gonna see them, y'all gonna bust it wide open. Y'all gonna see them. It's just gonna simple as that. Y'all gonna shine light on it. And that's because God is giving y'all ability to discern more and more and more people who've been hiding behind things. Shout out to Phoenix Shakur, whose son, after all these years, it took 30 motherfucking years for them to come up with this. That's hope for me. You understand? When I lose my son and I know it was motherfucking murder, you understand? That's hope for me. That's how I feel. You understand? That's hope for me. And I'm going to go with it. And I ain't going to let it go. Flat it the fuck out. But ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker thinking you a fool sometime. Because that new beginning to come. See, this is a new beginning for his brothers and his siblings and all kind of things that's going on. You understand? See that you ain't no wrong with being a fool. But if you realize the fool in the uh tarot deck, I call it the seer's deck. That's what I call it, the seer's deck. You understand? They have made tarot such an offense from the beginning of time. You understand? Using because it's not a part of everybody's uh text of guidance. You understand? It's not a part of the way everybody do. In other words, it ain't secular. Well, no, wait. Okay. I was gonna say, well, that's what they call this. They call this secular and stuff like that. But source just said this ain't, yeah, our shit ain't secular. Basically, it ain't secular. Come on now, I ain't gonna change that up. But anyway, it's an innocence for so many people. That's what I'm getting source say. It's an innocence for so many people who they call a fool. You understand? It's their innocence. You understand? It's their spontaneity. You understand? It's their optimism, being in their divine souls and authentic selves, trusting in life. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they say fools do. You understand? You're a fool if you want a new beginning. I'm talking about if you're a fool in the upright. I'm talking about that motherfucking fool that everybody think you are. You done been snaked by some children. Okay? That's who I'm talking to. A fucking kid. I think they can tell somebody that done lived 30, 40 years longer than them something. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying now. Okay? This for somebody. So being a fool, the people think you're a fool because you going after a new beginning and you shutting down doing healing work. You understand? You don't want the same people around you. You don't want to deal with the same type of thing. You understand? You just ready. That's all. You living in your authentic self. You looking at the possibilities. That's why they calling you a fool. They calling you a fool because you trusted in life. They calling you a fool because you got blind faith. That's the biggest reason why they calling you a fool. Because of your blind faith. You see what I'm saying? That's why Source had me talking about that blind man. Yeah. You understand? You're a very adventurous person. You understand? You take pleasures in a lot of things that's meaningful to more than just you, so you can share them with people. You know what I'm saying? You understand? And that's why your opportunities are limitless. It is a yes for you. And air guides is definitely all for it. Okay? So that's for somebody. Okay? You got unlimited possibilities. Okay, being a goddamn fool sometime. Okay, because a fool takes a leap of faith. That's what they do. Sometimes it's blind faith for people that faith is fiction. You understand? They faith is fiction. It's all about fiction. A lot of fiction. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, you a pillar, so you gonna get through this. All right. Um. So I was. Oh, I also got to say this as well to the. I have another message as well. That message for the person who just said goodbye. I think it was somebody. It's somebody out there that did a ritual. They did a healing ritual to say goodbye recently. They just did one. Okay, when I say ritual, I'm not talking about, you put no spell on nobody to hurt nobody. You went into no type of dark magic where, the darkness created changes in people's fate. In other words, cause delays and stuff like that. No, you did a I can heal myself ritual. Okay, you did a ritual on yourself. See what I'm saying? Those are the best rituals that a person can do. Do the motherfuckers on yourself, because people that's doing them on other people, they getting in trouble, big trouble. Okay, that's all I can tell. All I see is a big ass magnifying glass for some reason. That's all I see. It's a big ass magnifying glass. Okay, on all the shit they doing. You understand? And a lot of it's backfiring. But this person, let's stick to the script, because we're gonna keep the energy good. Okay, we're gonna try to keep it good, because when they ready to turn up, they will. Okay, when they ready to turn up, they will. This channel ain't for kids. I'm not soliciting anything. All I have is a YouTube channel. I don't go into only comments I make on my page is sometimes I respond to happy comments in the video comment section that makes me feel compelled to comment. It's some of them are not, I'm not compelled, and a lot of them I can't even see. I don't know what, they must be bad. So source got them removed or whatever, so I can't see them, because nothing's more, I'm not praying for nothing more than for God to protect my confidence. You understand? Protect my ability to care for myself, to believe in myself, to not need validation from anyone, and to not treat people, you understand, like they have to validate me. You understand? Because that's not good. You too many people expect too many things out of people when it comes to them. You got to expect certain shit from yourself. That's love for somebody. I just shot you some love for real. That's for the person that said they didn't get no love today. There you go, right there. You understand? Heal yourself. In other words, okay, because you got to remember, we are the creators of our world, okay? And so it's want me to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? We the creators of our world. So in other words, we create negative and a lot of positive influences that affects it, okay? Okay. Remember, sickness in the body or the mind is a cry for help, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Sickness, and I'm going to say that again. So I said, tell them again. Sickness in the mind or in the body is a cry for help. That's for somebody. Okay. And it's a cry and it's crying because it wants some desperate change. That's for somebody. It wants some desperate change. Okay, it's a desperate need for change when you get sick in your body or sick in your mind. That's for somebody. And somebody did a I can heal myself ritual today. You understand what I'm saying? And the only thing, and then for somebody, they just journaled, and it was a ritual. You just journaled. That's all you did. You just wrote some things down. In other words, you wrote a vision. Y'all writing visions and making it plain. That's for somebody. Okay? And you looking at that vision board and all that kind of stuff, and you looking at it every day. You understand? And you trying to stay focused, because you don't want no alternative to this plan, because you know God got his hand on it. You okay? That's for somebody. You know you being dealt with that sickness of self-doubt, of despair, or feeling like anybody got any type of power over your fucking future, your finances, your life, your money, your love, your happiness, how you eat, where you go, how you see the world. It's not, you're not giving that to people. You're understanding, as soon as you feel that negative energy and stuff like that, to go and pour that shit and up under the driven sun. I'm hearing Source say, up under the blazing sun. That's what you're doing. You taking it and you getting rid of it. It's going into an inferno. That's what I'm hearing Source say. I am putting it in an inferno for you, and I am burning that shit up. You understand? You don't have to stand under no moon like they doing to Nasu on you or none of that shit. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to worry about when the next one comes, so you can be at home. Don't go outside. Don't do this. Don't do that, because you too busy under your crystals, and you bit too busy under certain things trying to protect certain negative energies from encamping. I'm hearing Source say about your the things you love, whether it be your family, your home, your whatever, just invading you. People with lower negative vibration. Okay? Now this is for somebody. Okay. Now I don't know if y'all been to church, but this here, right here, is for somebody. It's not for everybody. Okay. Over here, we don't do things. This is not the regular, this is not the normal way for a lot of people that come here just to throw stones at you. Okay. Just to throw stones at your glass house. That's all. They want it to crumble. They want it to fall down. For somebody, you might have watched a movie, you're watching movies or you're seeing a lot of property, you're looking at a lot of things that surrounded with glass. For somebody, you finna move somewhere where it's just glass. The walls and the windows are glass. Okay, it's just surrounded by water. Maybe you finna take a vacation or something like that. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing you walking into somewhere and it's nothing but glass and it's nothing but water all of outside. It's a beautiful building. Okay, and it's just nothing but water outside of the glass, outside of the windows. Okay, that's for somebody. But those people are throwing stones, and so you are doing so many cleansing. You're doing and just the journaling. It's has been a ritual for some of y'all, to help y'all with what y'all envisioning. In other words, but source wants somebody to know you have to envision that pain. You have to envision that pain, which some people say endure it, this, and this. But in other words, you got to face it head on. You understand? You gotta face it head on, because I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to me. There's spiritual alternative therapies. That's what Source want me to tell somebody. You got a spiritual alternative therapy. Fuck what the doctor said. Fuck what you feeling like. Fuck what it looked like. All that. You got a spiritual alternative therapy. Okay, going on in your body, going on in your mind, whichever one. You understand? Need refuge. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, and sources wanted me to tell somebody. You understand that physical pain is the result of an emotional blockage. Okay, or some type of unhealthy diet. That's for somebody. Okay? And so sometimes you could be feeling pain and things like that, thinking somebody put some spell work on you, they was under the moon and all that shit because you feeling a certain type of way. When it's not, yeah, a lot of it is them. That's why your vibration is raised like that. That's why you feeling the ache and pains. A lot of it is the spell work and the negativity that other people is thinking that's around you, or maybe even you thinking of yourself. But Source wants you to understand that pain is a result of emotional blockage. So what do you do? How do you channel your emotions? You have to figure out what you do to get that under control, because it's only going to make you sicker, okay? With whatever you've been told or whatever is going on with you, okay? There's two main causes for illness and disease, okay? So it's important to ensure that you heal yourself, okay? Your mind, okay, your body, whatever. You got to heal your past, okay? Okay, a lot of that is healing your past to be able to move forward, okay? If you're dealing with sickness, okay, well, you hear what I'm saying? You got to figure out how and why this sickness occurred. You got to look at metaphysical realms and research understanding. That's what I'm getting Source say. Come on, Mighty Master. What is it that you're fearful of sometimes? Have you released certain emotional pain from your past and from other people? You understand? You got to see natural medicines. That's what I'm hearing Source say. And alternative therapies. You got to follow a plant-based diet maybe, and meditate more. Okay, that might be what Source is telling you. Sometimes it's how he get to us. A lot of people had to be thrown down to sickness. That's one thing I pray about. I don't mean to mumble and jumble, but I'm getting so many downloads and so much conversation at one time, and I've been asking my ancestors, because they piled up. Okay, they just piled up, and other people's energies as well that they bring with them. Okay, so for because they know I'm out here and they know they can reach, they can come through me. I'll channel it. Okay, my blood will accept certain things. Okay, in the afterlife. All right, so so that's what I'm saying to you. But this thing that I'm trying to say to you is it's important because I got other messages. Okay, I got several. And I told everybody that it's gonna be we got to stand in line because I can't be out here, you know, just constantly stalled and stuttering and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's the energies, negative energies that's being sent. People kind of knowing that you gonna get on there or you on there or whatever. Just the anticipation of blocking a person. Sometimes a motherfucker ain't got to know what you're doing to try to block you. They ain't got to be there. Y'all know that. That's who I'm talking to. People who are intuitive and critical thinkers, analytical thinkers, but mostly their favorite way of thinking is scientifically. That's part. They're the ones I'm talking to. Okay. So, but to close up this message for this person, okay, this person who is feeling they might be feeling not feeling the best up to the best of weather, or maybe they just in their head a lot, and things like that. Get that energy back. It's not yours. Okay. That's what I want you to know. That is not your energy, but it is the energy of a person of a thing that's trying to get you to open up different ways. You understand? So that you can see certain other possibilities of what it might be and then work on them so you can start healing up and feeling better. Okay. In other words, use alternative spiritual therapies. I'm telling you, seek natural medicines and alternative therapies first. You understand? Before you do anything, ask the divine what you want me to do. Because sometimes, like did me. You understand? Put a little bit of vinegar in your wine and shit. That's for me. That might not be for nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? At times, especially after I eat certain things, okay? Because I'm the type of person that is I'm attacked in the spiritual realm, and I'm aware of it now. Okay, I'm more aware of it than I've ever been. Okay, that I'm attacked first in the spiritual realm before they body jump or shape shift or whatever into things, whether it be tasks I have to do that's being made complicated, or people I have to stand in front of I don't know, but they over how I eat or where I live or whatever. God prepare a place, he said, for you. He'll prepare a place for your motherfucking enemies. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And so that's what Source wants somebody to understand as well. So don't worry about what they doing or if they making you feel a certain way. They ain't making shit. Source wants you to raise your vibration. You understand? And protect your energy because it's sacred. Source wants you to understand that you feeling physical pain and emotional pain and things like that at this point, whether it be negative influences or whether it be that's outside of yourself, or whether it just be your own way of thinking. You not creating a certain type of world for yourself in your mind. Okay? I'm talking to somebody who's a great magician. I'm talking to somebody who really have so many aspects of raising their vibration, on a certain level. Okay? That's who I'm talking to. The person who has to just change some things up. I thought I'd never stop smoking. I did. It's a lot of things. Just so many. So that's what I'm getting at from. Source want me to tell somebody, think back on all of the things that you overcame or that you finished. Okay. Write them down. You need to do that. Okay. So that's another healing myself ritual for somebody, or should I say a task. Okay. A little activity. Okay, maybe I'll use those words because I don't want nobody telling people I'm giving out rituals. I'm talking to somebody who know what I'm talking about. Okay, who understand affirmations, who understand stepping out on faith. You understand? Who understand being radical when it comes to their belief, their faith. Okay, it's way above a mustard seed. Okay, that's who I'm talking to. So in other words, Source wants you to just understand um times. Source is also telling me, keep in mind the times that you feel that pain and when and who you're around. That's another thing Source want me to tell you. Think about who you're envision the pain, and what size is it? Like size the pain up. You know what I'm saying? In other words, maybe you might want to grade it. Is it a 10 out of 10 or this out of that? But source wants you to get deeper. This is how you heal yourself. Get deeper with that shit. Okay? Because you can't be crying out to the heavens and not, I'm hearing source saying, not crying out in your mind. Okay? First. Okay? You got to let your mind cry out for help as well. Okay, that's what I'm hearing source say. And source is saying, what color is the damn pain? I'm hearing source say, what size is the pain? You understand? If you can identify the pain with an emotion, what would it be? You understand? Try to recall an incident that occurred when you felt the emotion. Okay? Write it down. Acknowledge and accept the pain from that emotion. Source is saying, and release it and let it go, because it's time for you to move on. Okay? And that's a part of this message. That's what this my whole service was about today in spirit before I came to share the message with the collective. And also I got a lot of stuff sitting here and everything right where I need so I can get my message out. Okay. So come on in here. Get your water, your glass of wine, your beer, whatever just get comfortable for a little while. It looks like we are 41:46. Yeah. We 41:46. We 41 minutes in. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, yep, that's where we at. So and another so that was that message for that person. You doing something good and sources in the midst of it, okay? That's the main thing that you need to know. You're not doing nothing wrong doing a healing ritual. If you whatever you got to do, I'm telling you, for you to destroy that old man and put on a new body, be resurrected in your life. You understand, towards some type of a good deed or a good feeling, or just an overcomer's emotion, overcomer's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? People that overcome a lot of things, they don't forget what they've already been through. That's how they keep going. That's for somebody. You got to remember all the other stuff that you went through and that you made it through. Okay, and just know this: you never would have made it. You understand? You never would have made it without Mighty Master. That's for somebody. Okay, the Most High wanted you to know that. You ain't getting nowhere, and you ain't gonna get nowhere without, again, focusing on those cues and them tips. And cause see, some of us, we get so far into divine divinity that we forget that Mighty Master is the author and finisher of our faith. You hear me? And we ain't gonna know nothing if you truly if you truly somebody that Mighty Master favors to give speech. You understand? If to talk to people, to give a message, to be a proverb in somebody's life, a psalm in somebody's life. I'm hearing all kind of things right now on that. But just to be a leader, you understand? That's what I'm saying. Um, I'm hearing Source say, just keep all that in your, keep it all uh in your journal. Keep it on the forefront. I'm hearing Source say, put it on the floor. You understand? Put it down, set it down there. You understand? And it's being looked at, and they proud of you for going within. Okay. Next message is to the person who is feeling like, uh they because I don't really do that love stuff, really. I mean, I'm talking about like relation them readings with that. There's a lot of people out there that's all they do is talk about the karmic, the third party, the this, the that. That's not me. I don't know. I guess maybe you have to be healed a little bit more than I am. I don't know. Maybe they healed up more, when they getting all this love conversation. But I don't really get that. What I get is I'm the shit, and to tell them they the shit. You understand? And that who love you is who for you. You understand what I'm saying? Or who for you is who love you, and who for you. You understand? A person that love you ain't gonna put you through a bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna see what's too far. You know what I'm saying? And it's your too far ain't everybody's too far, because Source wants somebody to listen to that song by Wendell, still learning how to love. That's for somebody. You need to listen to the whole thing, because that explains the whole issue with that individual, whether it's a woman or a man. Flip the roles. We don't have no gender on the in spirit. We don't do the gender thing, because some men is bitch-fied and they in their feminine energy all the time trying to start shit with a woman they jealous of, or who they just don't measure up to, and they intimidated and their confidence is fucked up. Okay, shit don't work out how they plan just because they got big dick energy, or because they got little dick energy but they got money in their pocket. I don't know, let it resonate where it do, but Source wants somebody to know, when a person love you and they care about you, they know what is too far, and they don't expect you to fold. They usually figure out how to make it right, and they do it to the best of their ability. Even if they can't make it right, they allow you to move on with your life, and they take their L. And that person who they thought was better than you, or they thought was, more divine than you, or who they thought would lead them further or whatever, they get stuck. They stay with them. You understand? Learn your lesson. That's it. And treat them better. Or if they somebody that's unbearable, leave they motherfucking asses. Tell them you want to heal. You understand? Whatever it is. Some of them they too in their ego to tell the people who they left y'all for that they don't love them no more, or they never loved them. Cause for a lot of these men, they use people as it was a part of a target, a plot. Another one of their Ponzi schemes, I'm getting Source say. Another one of those schemes they thought was gonna have you dangling I'm seeing a goddamn hangman. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. A fucking hangman. And this is what I realized. The hangman, goddamn it, is the Sphinx. That's the Sphinx. The hangman. That's the Sphinx. And Kemet. And when you in the journey, when you going through your journey, I'm just saying, when you represent the journey, the obstacles of Annie, and that hangman is out there. It's for somebody. That's who this. You're dealing with the Sphinx. Okay, so for somebody, that's what happened. Yeah, for somebody, that's what the fuck happened. They fucked around and met and didn't understand that the Netaru, the gods, I'm getting them say, the Valley of the Kings, where we dwell, where we rest, where we walk. That's nature, y'all. That where we what we own. That's what they saying. And the remnant cards, or the remnant, that represent the journey. All of it is a journey. And that person didn't understand that you was their journey. You was a part of a beautiful journey, with or could have been, but they was looking at. They didn't see why they didn't get a perfect person. You understand? And you wasn't looking at that person to be perfect or anything. You didn't look at their imperfections. God damn it, they had a goddamn toe that some of them didn't have a toe. That's what I'm getting Source say. Some of the motherfuckers had deformities and all kind of shit wrong with them. Y'all knew they was slow. Far as like they had learning disabilities and stuff. They didn't talk right. All kind of shit. But y'all stuck. Y'all loved them anyway. Y'all tried to stick it out anyway. But that person or them people, they still looking at y'all, all y'all imperfections. They looked at that you wasn't this or you wasn't that, or everybody want what they can't have, and a lot of motherfuckers want what the heart want them to want, and sometimes the heart is not, it ain't in the right place. That's what I'm getting Source say. It ain't in the motherfucking right place. Period. That's for somebody. Okay, that's for somebody. Yeah, that's for somebody. So for somebody, y'all need to pull me a little something. But for somebody, y'all need to y'all need to focus. Y'all gotta stay focused. That's for somebody. Y'all gotta stay focused. Really. Y'all gotta stay focused because the what I'm seeing here in my conversation after the meeting, the one I have, okay, the meetings, is that you under a authority to take the person back. And for some of y'all can't take them back. To take them back will be destruction. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. You better not look back. You better not look at none of that shit he did. I'm talking about. Don't let me tell you. Don't let me put out what he did. Okay, you know what he did, and that's another thing. That's what I want you to catch with this conversation of this little love piece I got for somebody. Okay, because we got to get into. We got some other stuff to talk about that's deeper. Okay. All right, this we got some other shit. Okay, I love when they give me something for y'all on some paper. I love when they give me messages for the paper chasers. That's for somebody. The ones that's out here trying to get them pay some bills up, get the credit fixed right, shit like that. Them ones. Okay, they realize they waste a lot of time on motherfuckers that didn't care about no credit. They ain't give a fuck about none of that. You understand that? They ain't care about nothing but the gun, okay, and game. Period. They was OGs of the double G, game and guns. That's what the fuck they was. Okay. We ain't talking to that. We talking with Source got some Source want me to speak up about some motherfuckers that embody knights and warriors as well as the Neteru and the remnant. I'm talking about you everything. Okay? Period. Okay? That person. Again. All right, you everything. You are changing your thoughts and changing the way you think so you can grow. You understand? You taking your time and you letting Jesus take the wheel. That's what I'm hearing them say. You allow Jesus to take the wheel. Come on now. All right now. Yep. And you ain't no shame in your game about it. That's for somebody. Yep. Um. Source just want me to know, want me to finish up with that person that let you know that listen to that song, Still Learning How to Love. That person is or them people, okay, because this for somebody. They still learning how to love. I don't give a damn how, ain't no age to somebody to learn for learning how to love. Learning how to love come through experiences, and if they feel like they ain't never had no loving experiences, you understand, they not really looking at they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really paying attention to their life. You understand? And looking at the little things. You understand? That's love. You understand the little shit that's love that they got, that they call little shit. That's not little shit. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to some people feel like you supposed to do shit. You understand? Some people they feel like you supposed to do something. It's your job. You know what I'm saying? And so that in itself make a person have a hard time. You know what I'm saying? That person definitely need to heal. You know, do some type of heal fucking ritual. Because you don't owe anybody anything. So for the person who provided different people in their life unlimited energy flow of theirs by trying to access them in times where they wasn't reachable, let that motherfucker go on. Okay? That's for somebody. And I do curse. Let them go. Let them go. That's just for somebody. Let them go because a change gonna come. You understand? And it's coming where you gonna be able to release creative energy out in your love atmosphere. That's what I'm getting sort of say. You'll have creative energy in your love atmosphere, and it just won't be about passion and lust and how I feel and all that kind of stuff. Or for some of y'all, the man did, it wasn't even about the sex. Y'all didn't get enough sex from the person because source knew that's all y'all wanted. So that person kept sex from you. You didn't even get it. You understand? So you stuck around dealing with a motherfucker and you didn't even get the sex. You thought you was gonna. They gave you some sex, good sex, one time or two times or maybe more than that. Okay, but That's it. That was it. Period. Pretty much. Okay. Pretty much that was it. And if that person's supposed to come back in your life, they will. That's for somebody that might have had a one night stand. Okay. And then for the person who just took years and years and years of abuse, emotional, physical, mental, all of the type of abuse for somebody who you thought was just going to embellish themselves in a romantic in a romantic setting with you. You understand? You can go to work, come home, and that person gonna be there waiting. No, like they was the first week y'all was together, or the second week y'all was together, and the shit changed. Well, it changed because that person found out more about who you were, because time changed things and things change time. Okay, so that's what source want me to say about that, and want you to just be patient, because what's for you is for you. Okay, and that's for somebody. What's for you is for you. You have to wiggle quickly out of that situation and pick yourself up, because that person or them people, they still learning how to love. Okay, you healing. You don't have a problem in the love language with love language at all. Cause you're the type of person that's gonna treat people how they fucking treat you. And you're gonna come in peace first. And when you love so hard. You understand? That's the type of person you are. That's who I'm talking to. This for somebody. They ain't for everybody. Let it resonate where it do. But Source wants you to open your eyes up. Okay? And he wants you to feel his loving energy pulsating through you, through every vein in your motherfucking body. You understand that? Telling you that you can exhale that bullshit, that person mistreating you or leaving you out, or those people counting you out, and keep going. You understand? So I just want you to feel the blood of the heavens moving through your body every single day that you wake up. He wants you to open your eyes. You understand? Take deep breaths. You understand? And Source wants you to go forward. You understand that? I'm talking about, he said, with musical instruments, play your motherfucking music. If it's a song, a sad song is too much for you, turn that shit off and put it on some goddamn boopity boppity. That's what I'm hearing them say. Some boppity boppity type shit. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Or plant. Do your planting. For some of y'all garden. Do your gardening. Okay? That's for somebody. Put on your motherfucking red dress. That's for somebody. And your high heels. Johnny Gill just came popped up. My. Shit. That's right. You looking good, baby. You ain't got to be in no type of feeling no type of way. Like I said, you got to be at peace with yourself. You understand? In order to put up with motherfuckers a certain type of way. As you going to be seeming like, you crazy to other people that's noticing that you're not your not normal self. You understand what I'm saying? So to improve this thing, Source wants you to love on yourself. Do some healing rituals for yourself. Whether it be spiritual baths, whether it be reading a book, garden, whatever it is, because you can't make nobody love you, and you damn sure can't be validated by the way somebody love you, because it's not always going to be the way you should be loved. That's just for somebody. Now I'm done with that one. For the government, I got one for the government. For the government, I have one for you, and this one is. Let me turn this love. Let me turn that down, because I know Johnny popped up there for the love message. Okay, because that's basically really what it was. For you to get dressed or do something else with yourself so you can enjoy your life, because your life is not over with. That's for the person that's in bereavement, and the person who's feeling lonely right now, or feeling like, you're not in this big time romantic story or whatever. Some people feel like they always got to have somebody. No, you need to. The most dangerous person is the person that can be by themselves. That's real shit. You could be by yourself. I mean, I learned so much traveling and being by myself for work and shit. I learned a lot. Okay, a hell of a lot. And the main thing that I learned uh was you know to I was able to see me. I was able to think about stuff that went over my head, and I can't explain it, but it's a revelation. That's what they said. Tell them you got a revelation. That's right, I got a revelation, y'all, about a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with me. So that's for somebody. So That was that. But for the government, I want the government to understand. The source want the government to know right now it's a wonderful time. Will be a wonderful time right now. A wonderful time to create a lot of programs for people who have really did who have, and I know there may be some all over the world. It's always a politician or some motherfucking body who think we always begging or asking for something from somebody that it's already out, or yeah, they need to go to this state, or it's already they doing that, or they can throw these names and shit out there that came close to some type of a vitalization type of a program for different things that you know, whether it be uh, criminal offenses or poverty. You know, they quick to come up with, well, we got that, or we got that, or such and such got that, or we approve this person's or that person. God damn it, this is what I want the government to know. Source is tired of y'all giving people's positions based on some type of a goddamn paperwork when these people's minds and everything else is fucked up. And I said it. Not just if they mind is that is their minds is messed up, it's their intentions. You understand? It's a whole lot of people that's doing things for clout. That's what Source said. And they've been doing it for clout. And they got their friends involved in it. But these were very special places that they were seated. You understand? In plain sight. You understand? They was right there in plain sight. You understand? Taking bribes and shit like that, doing all kind of stuff they ain't supposed to been doing. You understand me? And motherfuckers is protecting them, and they gotta stop. It's time now for motherfuckers to stop and for them to let them live with what the fuck they done did and the shit, the shit they done chose, so that the kids can come back out and play again. You understand? So if a motherfucker so happen want a nickel bag of motherfucking marijuana, okay, the marijuana, goddamn, I ain't about to call it no nothing else. I'm calling it the way it is, because you got grandmothers now. Okay, I pass. It's a whole lot. Just put it this way: it's a whole lot of shit that elderly is using when it comes to marijuana, like edibles and things like that. You understand that? And I think it's a shame that it's an elderly person to think that an elderly person can get a hold to a gummy bear or a motherfucking edible and be killed because somebody to let people come into the country with all of this goddamn fentanyl and all this other shit. It's wrong. It's fucking wrong. And there's gonna be a rally against the ones that's like, for instance, they just busted a politician on it, right? Who they caught bringing in fentanyl. Big time bitch, right? It's a woman. And I'm following the story because I feel like there should be some type of crusade against her. She should be sued. She should be sued or whatever. Something needs to happen to these people that's bringing this shit, this poison in this into this country. It should be. It should really be. It's something that's going on. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck they got regulations on medications that people take in a pharmacy, but they don't have no regulations on the shit motherfuckers is making in these private laboratories and shit like that, and it's getting out and it's killing motherfuckers. What the fuck is they putting it out for? Population control? What is it? What the fuck is it out for? Because I don't understand how this person, that ain't even in the news, that she brought it in here. You understand? She was a big time government person. How did you bring that shit in here? Bitch, I want to sue your motherfucking ass. That's what I want to do for all the goddamn people, that families and shit like that died from that shit. Now, who the fuck do we sue about it? Who do we talk to about this shit? That's the question. But see, let me tell you what some of us is doing. We going to the Most High God now. Oh yeah, it's a lot of us been crying about a lot of shit that we should have had. A lot of people who they say don't have a voice. That part. uh it's a lot of things we're doing now in the spirit, and I'm so happy about it. Oh my God, that's what I'm getting. So I say, the windows of heaven is wide open now for all the people who really God see that that's what they want. They want things to be better. That's their desire. That's their biggest desire, is for things to be better, for their families to be healed, and for people to live more in peace with each other, or leave the fuck, stay in your yard. Period. Stay in your motherfucking yard. Stay on your street. You understand? And stop gang stalking people that don't think like you think. You understand? They don't worship the same gods you worship. They don't want the same things you want. They ain't fucking with you. Period. You understand? You know, niggas get mad at people for thinking things they can't think. You understand? And that ain't how it go. That ain't how it go. You wait on them to put something out and then you apply pressure to it if that's what you want to do. Pressure breaks pipes. If it's for you, that's what it's gonna do. If it ain't, then nigga, you got to deal with the fact that guess what? What's for you is for you. That's for somebody. But on this channel, I deal with the divine royalty and nature. I deal with divine speech. That's what I deal with. That's what I wait on. Okay, and I'm immune to snake venom. So y'all motherfuckers might as well know that and come another kind of way. Okay, Papa Pooh say I told the motherfuckers I got a plot for them. That's what I just heard them say. I keep telling them I got plots for motherfuckers. And I'm swiping it. I'm swiping it. I'm swiping. It's a whole lot. He done built a bunch of more. He got more shelves. He done built. He's showing me a whole bunch of shelves with motherfucking real hearts sitting up on them. That's what I see. And the blood is draining into buckets. That's right. What he gonna do with it? I don't know. So while motherfuckers think they harvesting and they doing this and that, go ahead. Keep on. Shout out to my son who Ascension was on the 13th and who I got the word who made him let him call home on the 17th, and that's tomorrow. But I want to shout him out because he had me leave out of a room so that he can come in the room and do some things for me to know that he was there, right? Uh so he opened up my Uno cards and he gave me he put this on the table for me. I got a number 9. It's in blue and it's all the way closed up. Shout out to my baby. Thank you, honey. I love you. Yep. He took when I came back in the room, I had my Uno card was on there, on the table, out the box. Okay. All the other Uno cards is in the box. And I had a number 9 on the table that was all the way closed up and it's in the blue. Come on now. Come on now for somebody. Y'all know what I did, don't y'all? Y'all know I shouted. Y'all know I was shouting, don't you? I told him to stop showing out and I set the blue on there. That's for somebody. And I set the blue on it. Yeah, I set the blue right on there. That's for somebody. Uh-huh. So, of course, that's on the table tonight. Yes. Right on my grandma's kitchen candle. Yep. I'm working on some things, y'all. Yep. We working on some things. Oh yeah, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm so excited about so many different ideas and thoughts and stuff I'm having for the channel, y'all. It don't make any sense I'm letting them do it. I'm letting them run the show. I'm letting them run the show. I'm letting them run the show and they definitely doing it. So that was for the government. Please create some things where there's more reform for people, who um are released from prisons and things like that, or released from hospitals or nursing homes or whatever it is, for their mental health. That's for somebody. Please, we need that. We really do. And I'm working on some things too where I'm available for a kind word 24 hours a day. Okay. A motivating word. Some y'all, if you're a light worker, you need to be somebody light. And that's all I can say. If you're a light worker, be somebody light, please. Please be somebody light. Don't be their darkness. Don't be the doomsday of that person. I'm hearing source say, don't be the mayday of a motherfucker. Don't wait on an attack method because everything is seen as above, so below. Come on now, as above, so below. They just opened up that curtain. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but curtains is closed for a bunch of bullshit, y'all. It's closed. It's closed. Yep. So, but yeah, some new things is coming into perspective. I just want y'all to stay positive for somebody out there. Source saying they want you to speak up. That's for the people that's quiet, that's in the back. You got to move towards the front. You deserve to be in the front line. You deserve a promotion or something. Somebody's up for a promotion. Somebody's trying to get a promotion. Somebody just received a promotion. The whole point of that whole message there was that you deserved it. Okay, that's for somebody. I also got right now it's time for courage, courage and put passion. Okay, like I said, y'all standing in y'all power right now. We're even trying to heal right now, understanding that process of healing. Um, just keep practicing self-control for somebody who I'm talking to. You That's your main thing. You working on your personality, your attitude. You working on, your ability to again practice self-control. You know what I'm saying? You are an influencer, and your inner strength and focus and things like that is very important. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. And Source wants you to know it is a yes. It is a yes for whatever question you asking. Okay, regarding strength, needing strength, having strength, wanting strength, whatever it is. Okay, y'all gotta remember, Mama Sakma, that's the strength giver. Okay, your enemies, for the person who is in legal battles or who just came out of legal battles, going into legal battles, or whatever that situation is, could be. Okay, you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, on that shit. That's what Source gave me for that situation, any legal situation. Okay. All right. Source wants you to know, okay, that it's a motherfucking no. It's a no. In other words, if you thinking about it, taking somebody to court, now ain't the time. If you in court with somebody, if you think they're gonna loot your, I'm getting confidence. Confidence is is questioning this. It's something about confidence that's questioning your ability to take on a situation legally. Okay, and Source is saying that's what it is. It's confidence that you should understand that you have what you need to take on the case. Okay, you should take the case. That's what I'm hearing them say. Okay, because you are overly protected. Yep, you're overly protected with this situation. And Source saying you're doing the right thing by taking the case. That's what I'm getting Source say. Okay, you feel a little bit overwhelmed and you're very exhausted about this. This is for an attorney or some type of investigator or something. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, Source wants you to know it's fire all over this situation. Yes, it is, but it's gonna set a lot of motherfuckers free, and it's gonna be huge. You will get ready for a news. Something gonna be in the news, and you're gonna have to look very good. That's what your great. I'm getting a great grandfather, something like that, saying that they proud of you. You got a grandfather that's so proud of you. He wanted to be an attorney. He said he wanted to be an attorney. He wanted to, but in his times of life, he wasn't able. This is where your strength is coming from with this case. This is where your passion for socioeconomic, I'm hearing them say, situations have come from. It's come from, he rooted it in you. You've been rooted and grounded in law. You've been rooted and grounded in justice, rooted and grounded in a lot of things. You're a very special person. And Source wants you to know that all the questions and answers that you need for this to take place is gonna come. Okay, they're gonna come, and that's the truth. Justice is gonna prevail. He wants you to look at this as a scale. It's balancing. Things is balancing out, and it'll be over soon. Okay, that's for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, you got this person I'm talking to, law official. You got a lot of military family, and you have a lot of family that was in the military that actually were they did a lot of things research for people. Okay, that's for somebody. Hmm. And they don't want you. This is don't give up. No, you can't give up. That's what this is. No, you cannot give up. That's what this is. You can't abort it. You got to take it all the way to the end because it's something that's coming up. Okay, just going to bring the case of new beginning. Okay, or that's going to cause new beginnings for people who you're fighting for. So you got to stay in this thing. You cannot give up. Okay, you're going to prove this person's innocence because that's what you was put here to do. You have to protect that person. I got a feeling you love the person you're protecting too. You have grown fond of the entire situation, the people that's involved, because you realize that these people have been innocent the whole time. Okay. Wow. This is beautiful. So I said, trust in life. Your ancestors is talking to you. They said you thought you. That's why the food card came on it. Yep. They said you thought. They said you. You said they said you thought. People said you got to be a fool to be taking on. You got to be a fool to be taking on some of these big wigs. You got to be a fool. That's what your grandpa say. Say that they thought they everybody saying you had to be. That's what he hearing in the rooms. He hearing that in the rooms of these people. You understand who you fighting? That he hearing it. They said they because they calling you a fool. That's where that came from. This your message, baby. Yeah, this your message, babe. Okay, you finna bring forth new beginnings, sweetheart. Okay, right, and that's gonna open up so many possibilities as well for you. I'm hearing Senate. I'm hearing Senate. Oh wow. You're gonna become a senator or something. I don't know. But you didn't get into it for that. You stumbled on this. This was yours. You was divinely guided to this whole situation. And you know it too. So you better keep going. That's for somebody. That's right. And that's the truth. And that is the truth, the rule. All right. Yeah, they hear it because this is how it go with me. This is how they do me. That's right. This is how they do with me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. They said it's selling the Takama waters. Okay. That's for the love. That's for any love situation. That's for this case. All that. It's calmer waters. That's what's happening. It's on its way. Okay. That's right. Yep. It'll be all over soon, and you'll be able to leave it behind. But guess what? Because you're tired. You'll be able to leave it behind because you're tired. That's why that, and for the person, and that's why a lot of y'all walking away from certain people and things. Y'all tired. Y'all leaving it behind. You selling the calmer waters. You leaving it behind. You don't want it anymore. It's not serving you. You walking away from conflict and all kind of bullshit. You tired. You don't want it no more. Some shit is just played out too, y'all. That's for somebody. Yeah. But to this public official, you're a natural leader. And yes, leaders take shots first. You know that. They always gonna come after leader because the leader ain't gonna do what everybody else doing. Okay, like my ancestors, I'm hearing them say everybody love the warrior until everybody hates the warrior until the thief is knocking. That's right. You're an entrepreneur. I got some entrepreneurs in the house. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay. Yeah. Stay career focused. Whoever that is out there that's thinking that they working too much or they want to go back to school for a new degree or whatever. You trying to go back to school for a new degree or whatnot or whatever you want to go. They saying stay focused. It's yours. It's yours. Yep. All you got to do is stay focused. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You understand? If somebody having facing challenges, I'm getting what they financial aid or anything like that. Sources saying go to the business office or make an appointment with the school's dean. That's for somebody. Um, Understand, y'all, that the B new bird is flying. It's resurrection time for a lot of us. Okay, we are being. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting the resurrection. It's time for us to be good to ourselves. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's up. This Chris set Michelle on a couple of forevers. That's it. No more superficial shit. You understand? If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Y'all better be like, y'all better have that. Y'all better have some peasy goddamn pumping y'all about some shit. Yeah, I said it. That's right. Y'all better stand for some shit or y'all gonna fall for any fucking thing. Okay? I'm seeing 8D for somebody. For somebody, your triumphs are leading you into the eighth fucking dimension. Right here on earth. Heaven on earth. A couple of forevers. That's for somebody. Okay, we're gonna let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna close this out. I gotta put some clothes in the dryer. And what I tell y'all, we coming and I come in peace. Coming in peace. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about the ops, y'all. Y'all gonna let y'all spirit team deal with that. Y'all need to keep I'm hearing source say it's about y'all soul and salvation. You know what I'm saying? And however y'all gotta get close to the ruler of life and death, that's what y'all better do. You understand? That's what y'all better do. Get you know, don't be so concerned with the land of the dead. That's what I'm hearing source say. Don't be so concerned with the land of the dead. The duet. That part. Y'all gotta get to them through them 12 gates. You understand? That's what y'all gotta do. That's right. Where the final judgment of souls is gonna be met. Where y'all gonna enter into the hall of truth. That's what it's about. Okay, well look what came out. That's right, y'all Ka, your soul, your God body. You understand? And y'all gotta understand that if motherfuckers fuck with y'all on y'all journey, you understand to where it is y'all gotta get to and what it is y'all gotta do, they messing with God. That's it. And Source wants y'all not to worry, but to be happy. Okay? Say go ahead and move this out the way so they can get a little dose of me being in the room with you. And then we cut it off. Okay. Always here. So I just want you to know whoever you are, you removed yourself. Okay? By the might of God. Okay? So it said you got and you got the blood of the first pharaohs. Okay, so this might be somebody with a dozer's hat on. You understand? You're a part of the third dynasty. That's for somebody. That's what and that's why he said no weapons. And that's what they meant. That no weapons formed against you gonna prosper. And that's what the fuck they meant. And that's what they said. And that's what they meant, son seed. All right, son seed. And they said period. That part. That's right. What I tell y'all, go back, take me back. They say take me back. Okay, take me back. I know what this means. This is talking about take me back to all the times. You better not forget. That's the whole thing. You can't forget where when God brought you out of the land. You understand? You understand when He took you through the reeds and things like that, and you escaped certain shit. You better remember your trials and tribulations when you going through. You understand? Because you are a servant of the Lord, and God is who prospers you. Okay. For somebody in that's Nehemiah 1:1. Y'all might be seeing 1:1. I know God got his hands all over that when I see that 1:1. Yeah, I shut my mouth and start using my third eye when I see that part. That might be for somebody. Okay. But the source wants you to know that all them delays that you've been through and that you've been going through, it didn't do nothing but set you up for this glow up you got coming. Like I said, for a lot of y'all, I'm telling you, because their eyes was filled with darkness. You understand? Your glow up, they upgraded you. They fuck with your car, they fucking with your kids, they fuck. I'm telling you, ain't finna do nothing but be upgraded because of it. Cause they reap what they sow. You reap what you sow. I can't make this shit up. Okay? Your light is blinding them. Okay? It's blinding them. And so it said, period. You understand what I tell you? How you grow and transform and heal. Pluto. Take off. Take off for a motherfucker. Okay? And do it very well. Okay? Empress energy. Another prosper. This Ezra 6 and 14. Somebody go get in it and read it. Ezra 6 and 14. That's for somebody. Okay? 6 and 4 is 10. And 10 and 1, that's 11. There go that 1 again. Okay, that's for somebody. It's time. I will prosper through the prophets and prophetic ministry. Okay, what I tell you, you better get that message together. Okay, because you got spot on intuition and you know better. You anointed. That's why you going through. 333 might be significant. That's for somebody. I know my grandparents told me they moving somebody grandparents. What I tell you, that's to that lawyer, that attorney, that investigator. This your great. This is your ancestors calling. You can't give up on this case because of them. They put this all over it. You understand? Your grandparents moved in to help you. So for somebody, you've been hearing all they hear. I'm telling you, they here to help you. So keep working. You got cosmic connections to this person that you helping. And guess what? You ain't got time for weaklings. Motherfuckers that don't act like they don't know and they want to play games. Sources telling you. They instructing you. You understand? You being instructed by the divine. Everybody you need to get to solve this motherfucking case, you gonna get to them. That's for somebody. Everything you need, you gonna get it. And I want you to know you can always come to this channel for whatever fucking investigator goddamn tips I get. Cause goddamn it, I roll with the crocodiles. So I know I got some good gators on for somebody. If God can be for me, I don't worry about who can stand against me. And that's what your grandfather is saying. He said, if God is for you, don't worry about who can stand against you. That's what they say. Okay? You got instructions from God, and they got theirs. That's it. Source said that this case has been sent to the golden age. Some of y'all cases have been sent to the golden ages. And all y'all got to do is keep doing what y'all been doing, taking spiritual baths and showers. That's what Source wants you to do. And let your love flow. Everything with love, y'all. Try to do it with that. Try to sprinkle that on top of it if you got to get dirty. You understand? Like, for instance, with this case. You understand? You ain't trying to take you didn't intentionally run up on a bunch of shit that you ran up on, but you did it. So now you got to fix this. You got to help this situation out to come to light and move on with your life. And trust me, your rewards is definitely glory, glory. That's what I'm hearing Source say. You not the problem by discovering this shit. You ain't the fucking problem. You never was. God brought this to you. I can hold up a whole bunch of these cards in sync with what I'm telling you and put them all together. But you already know this, okay? You already know that these people is just reaping what the fuck they sold. That they was dancing with the mistress of motherfucking devil. You understand? When they stole from these people, okay, that you defended, when they lied on these people that you defended, when they took from these people that you defended, or when they murdered people that they loved, okay? Because there's some deep shit energy I'm feeling. Source is saying be patient. Okay? Be patient. Because that person is running out of time. They getting tired. Okay? They running out of time. That's what it says. He said he's been patient, but his body is running out of time. No. You see that? Damn it. What's next? Motherfucker about to die or something. He getting weak. This is an end. This is judgment. This is everything. Okay? This Papa Pooh's motherfucker. This justice. I'm dropping the mic. I got to. Because this came out next. Period. I love y'all so much. Just stay strong. Source said, don't worry. He wants y'all to be happy. This is what this is. Love wins, y'all. Okay? These people didn't give a fuck about y'all. But that's okay. Love is going to win. You understand? And Papa Pooh gonna make sure of it. Justice is gonna, that's what y'all finna have. A bunch of love and happiness around y'all in whatever situation y'all want it in. Because, you understand? Time is up. Time is up for this motherfucker. Time is up for these people. They gotta reap what they sow. Okay? So I said trust in the light. I can't make this shit up. It just steady sitting up here on top. Heaven, what I tell you, heaven is your reward. And Archangel Michael is in the midst of this. Okay? And he warned the karmics. He told them. He warned these people that you was coming for him, public official. They had warnings. They didn't want to stop. They thought they could get away with certain shit. Now they got to deal with the pain and agony that of their offenders, of the people they offended. You understand that? That's what their problem is. And they stole all this money from a motherfucker because they wanted them in poverty. Yeah, because I got a feeling it's about some motherfucking money. But don't worry about it, because guess what? What I tell you, the asteroids is coming. This is what they caused. They caused the Galactic Federation to get in on this shit and see what's going on. When I say the Galactic Federation, talking about your ancestors of the divine most highest light, known and unknown, they started orbiting this situation and orbiting, taking over you, body jumping and everything. You understand? This is significant for somebody. Okay? Okay? These people don't carry no weight. They don't carry no weight against this. Against the thunder and the rage that you got. You got righteous rage, brother or ma'am. You got a right. What I say? That say yourself. You got a right. You have a right to want better in your life, better love, better relationships, better financial shit. And to that officer, you cracking the motherfucking case. Period. Stay on it. You under contract with the most divine God Almighty. You understand? And whatever happens, the reason why you gonna win this and you gonna get through this shit is because good or bad, you knew who team you was on. You was doing it because it was the right fucking thing to do. Turn these motherfuckers in. Now, love is your language. And Source said that's facts. And you don't have to fear no motherfucking evil. You understand that? They go that 333 down there again. Because guess what? Faith is your fucking weapon. What I tell you in the beginning of this. Your ancestors is causing plot twists on these motherfuckers. Okay? For doing jar spells and all kind of shit on you. You understand that? They tried to freeze you and block you and shit in your movement. That's what they doing. They using spell work on you too. But Source said, guess what? Your ancestors as above, so below. And your motherfucking your sources. Yeah. I ain't gonna change it, Source. He said your sources is above the 9D. 10D and all the way they're part of the mothership. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. So keep working hard for these people, and it's gonna come. Okay? Your victory, all y'all. Whatever situation y'all in, y'all victory is coming. Okay? Thank y'all for sitting with me for a little while. Okay? Thank you a lot of while. Y'all have a good day. Night night.